If I hear the music, stop me.
I thought it was on purpose.
We lost one already.
No, I'm here.
Welcome everybody to tonight's session of Dungeons and Dragons. Last we left off, our party was traveling throughout the land, trying to go over to Babalisaga Swamp so they could once and for all put that nasty old lady in the ground where she belongs. So, as we were walking through the land, we ended up at a crossroads where we've met a quite interesting revenant that, honestly, mysterious as it was, said to us that we should return what was lost in order for the souls of the dead to be at peace. With that information, the party moved on towards a very interesting crypt/mansion named Argin Vostok. They reached upon the shores of the place, finding the dragon statue in the entrance, and after entering the grand crypt and scouring a little bit, doing some acrobatics to find some continual flame pillars, they ended up in the chapel, where one of the party members, Vorn, decided to tiptoe behind some of the revenants, and then triggering a very intense combat with 3 highly powerful undead revenants. But, as we all know, the party succeeded, the revenants were dead, and now we're left off with scavenging the bodies and looking around. So, the 3 revenants are at your feet. They're dead. You are in the chapel. I believe that I have sent you the map of the place. Should be somewhere around here. In the resources. No, not in the resources tab. Don't look in the resources tab.
General. It's in general?
Okay, I looked into the resources tab. No, but I don't think you did then.
Which one? The crypt or the...
The crypt.
The above? No, I think you just showed it to us.
Yeah. You can check your WhatsApp if you would like. The map should be. So you are at the end of the corridor where you see those 6 pillars, and so in this place you see that the cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs this stone-walled chapel. The narrow archways lead to spiral staircases that are on both sides of the chamber and curl up to the balcony. There's also a door in the north wall that has a wood beam barring it. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar that's flanked by iron candelabras. And the altar is carved with a rising sun bas-relief. There are tall, arching windows set with panels of stained glass that decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows was shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass and allowing some thick fog to enter the room. So, what do you guys want to do?
Scavenge the bodies. It would be really helpful if we could just show the map, because...
Oh.
Yeah, I can find
it.
I'll read it again.
I put it reference on WhatsApp. But you should show the map anyway.
Yeah, I'll put the map on Discord chat again.
Hey Rodrigo, o teu cabelo tão grande.
Tá bocadinho, tá.
Tá fixe. It's my racing buddy. It's in my head. I'm still
we have to get all the licenses.
The other one as well, like the normal one, because we got the master license now.
Yeah, but we haven't finished the normal ones.
Yeah, no. Skip straight to the hard ones.
Yeah.
Who can get them first? It's a race.
It's a race within a race.
Added it
Reception.
in general.
I'm so happy.
Okay. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Wait. No, that's the top floor. Let me find the bottom floor. Sorry about that. Just a second.
Oh, it's a 4-story building.
Sorry, building.
Pretend it's not there.
You can still look at it. It's not a problem. I mean, if you guys want, you can explore there as well. And you have the map of the place anyway.
Why does no one? Why is it no one sharing the screen? Yeah, but then I have to go in my computer.
You never do anything yourself.
Thank you. That's all. That's all I'm asking. There you go.
Thanks, Neurobot.
Neurobot's our friend.
Neurobot's here to play my music.
My music.
Alucard, can you make it slightly bigger because I'm going blind?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, yes, I remember this. Okay. So,
Where are we?
We're in the end where the 6 pillars are at the chapel place, and like kneeling before the table with a reference.
Activity and so on.
listen. So, yeah. Barovia.
We have more here.
You are there. The 6-pillar area. That is the chapel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did we just search bodies?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Suspicious.
So everybody can roll an investigation. And I will see who goes first based off that.
Investigation? Cool. Let's roll.
9.
Oh, look at that. Dirty 20.
Investigation is 10.
Okay. Anybody got more than 20?
Is that not enough?
9. Nothing.
Okay.
Idiot.
Then. Aoife goes first. Let me just. Let's see what you get.
Not bad.
I have these little like
That happens to me sometimes.
I have one here.
They'll just go away by themselves. You can get if they're hurting, you can get a cortisone cream, and they usually go away.
Well, not my pinky, I think I just scratched up.
Are we waiting for something?
Yes, I'm just looking for the loot. I'm looking for the table that I made.
Loot. Loot, loot.
Okay.
They were looting. Daddy. Such concentration. It is suspense.
So where were we again?
You're in the chapel. If you guys want to do anything else until I find the loot table, that would be perfect.
I'm gonna look out the window. I have fear.
Through the broken window, you do see the fog that's trying to peek in.
Who?
The fog is trying to like.
Oh, the fog! It's
Yeah.
like, did I find someone unintentionally?
Can you guys go to the whiteboard instead?
Yeah. James. Oh.
Aye.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Aye.
This chair's scary.
Disgusting. I don't think so.
There we go. Okay.
Have you watched Love, Robot? Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen everything? Natasha, have you seen all of the Love, Sex and Robots? That's Sex. Okay.
Don't think there's any sex in it. Love,
think
Death,
there
and
is.
Robot.
Yes.
I think it, or is it Love? Yeah, I think I've watched them all. Is there new ones now?
3 seasons.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
Love,
what's
Death.
new.
No, I'm pretty sure I've watched them all. So wait, have you seen Arcane?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
So
Season 2 is coming.
I know. I can't wait. Oh,
So,
so beautiful.
okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
Who am I missing?
Seven.
story. Good.
I'm missing Aoife.
What you got?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Okay.
Where'd Natasha go?
She disappeared
Okay.
into the void.
Okay.
Another show is here.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty good. Sina will tell you where she gets hers. It's actually, I think, pretty nice. It's actually a good idea. Like what she's ordered before is like little like
We have a big ass party.
little like
Do you have Farron as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
you know. Is Joyce joining? Is James still working?
I don't know, should I text?
Yeah. Oh my god, come on.
Oh my god.
Okay, I was waiting for you to come back. Okay. I think she's stuck. Okay. So what you found was a skeleton key. It's a single platinum key, looks like a skeleton, and it's finely crafted with a delicate design. And on it, there are some elvish characters that were etched on the length and across the bow of the key.
I can keep the key.
Okay.
Since I'm
I'm keeping the key.
No, no. Okay.
Excuse.
And there,
Fine by me.
there
No,
was
I,
about
What I
20
do is I find the key and I'm like, oh! Alucard! I think this would be good for you. And I give it to you. Then I give you a hug.
Usually I don't need keys, but it's always handy to have one.
and there's
Yeah.
about 60 gold on the body of that revenant. So one revenant is gone. Let's go. Who rolled after? Aoife? For the highest? Who rolled 19 or lower?
I wrote.
I rolled a 17.
Okie dokie. So 26. You find a sharpening sheath. It's a sheath of hardened leather that fits a sword that is set with a number of cheap decorative stones. But if you put a blade in it, the inside will sharpen it automatically, and every time you draw it, you have a automatically sharpened blade, giving you a +1 to your attacks.
This sounds nice.
+1 d4, I mean,
Plus,
because your blade is sharp. It cuts easier.
so it's a 1d4 on the damage or on the attack?
On the attack.
On the attack?
Yeah, it's easier for you to go through defenses because it's sharp, like armor, whatever. Okay, who is next? Anybody rolled lower than a 17? 15?
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Mine's a 10.
I guess that goes to Rodrigo. Alright, you get 80. What does 80 get you? You find a small brown glass jar that is sealed with wax, and there's some gray dust inside. A white label is affixed to the jar, and it reads zombie dust. That's it. Oh, you're muted. I can't hear you. Rodrigo, you're muted. You're muted, Rodrigo.
No.
There you go.
What the hell? What do I do? Zombie dust.
Yeah, you got zombie dust. And since you always have detect magic on it, but there's a faint necromancy magic on the dust. So you feel the aura of necromancy on the dust.
Okay. Can I identify the magic?
It's just necromancy. So
Okay, yeah.
you know, trying to use a necromancy spell to make a body a zombie, or something like that.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that's the 3 revenants. Oh, right, the gold. And about 60 gold on each, so that would be 120 gold as well. So in total,
80.
on all the bodies, about 180 gold. You can feel free to split however you'd like.
Who wants to take the gold? Who's taking care of the gold?
I will. Honorable. True. Woman of faith. You know, you can trust me with it, guys.
Sure. I don't even care. Never had much, never needed much.
That's why he's my cousin.
Not down here, he ain't.
Because I give you my money?
No, because I'm always saying I don't care.
I make fun of her because I'll be like, oh, can I have this little bit of food? And she goes, I don't care. And I'm like, you could say I don't mind if you have that, or sure, that's okay. But instead she goes, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
If I get it, nice. If I don't, okay.
Yeah, exactly. See?
I'm fine.
I don't care.
You clearly want it more than I do, so.
You two are so alike.
They're both sort of them blood.
All the gold.
Looks like it.
Well, you can keep it on our behalf.
Well,
Exactly.
sorry, I don't know the difference between have and keep, but care and, you know, you can is... Yay,
I think she's scamming us.
She's a gold digger.
That's speaking, you know, Aoife is like, oh, hee.
She's like, shut up! You seem trustworthy. Here.
Let's move on, I'm getting bored. Come on.
Where's my ashtray?
It's up to you guys. You're in the chapel. What do you want to do?
Okay, let's move on.
Is there anything else of worth to look at?
Well, the door that would lead outside has a wooden plank stuck to it. Looks like it's blocked. You can try to do something about that. Or you can just take the stairs on both sides and go to the upper floors, or go back the way you came and explore the other areas of the dungeon.
I'm kicking the door.
I want to take the stairs.
Yeah.
Alright, we have two options from our players. You guys gotta roll for it. Pietro, Calvinius and Alucard, roll a d20, and whoever rolls
14.
higher,
4.
you get to kick the door. It is there.
Kick the door.
Alright, roll a strike check. Alucard.
Ooh! 17 plus nothing. Oh, yeah, 17.
Okay. So you kick the door, literally your foot goes through the wooden bar and
Okay.
hits the door, and you break the hinge and kind of like falls down in front of you. So
Makes
the
sense.
door itself was quite sturdy, but the wooden bar holding it was not. And that whole thing fell down. So now your place is open. What you see is a cemetery. Tucked behind the mansion, it's just a fog-shrouded cemetery enclosed by 7-foot-tall fence of wrought iron. In the northeast corner, however, stands a mausoleum.
What's a mausoleum?
I go to the mausoleum.
So you see that little plus building, like a screw. It looks like
Where I am.
thing
Where my
on the
characters
building.
is.
Yeah, where Rodrigo's
Alucard.
character is. Alucard is. And that is the mausoleum. But in front of the mausoleum, like in that area where you see the path going towards that building, is the cemetery. There are a few graveyards, and it's enclosed by a fence, metal fence of wrought iron.
Any freshly made or open crypt? I don't know.
Great.
No, but what do you guys want to do? You want to go through the cemetery towards the mausoleum? What do you guys want to do?
Oh, I'm already at the mausoleum. I would add to the mausoleum, yeah.
I want to go and look at the gravestones and see if there's any recognizable names on them.
Alright, let's put through the paces. You guys exit the building and you head towards the cemetery. Alucard, you're in front of the pack and you're walking forward in front of everybody. And you suddenly feel like someone or something is watching you. Looking up, you spot a well-dressed man with a thick mane of thistledown hair observing you from a high tower window. He draws the curtain and then disappears from view.
Well, where was he? Sorry?
He was
well dressed.
from a high tower window, not from a mausoleum, from one of the.
Okay.
We just describe what he.
In what level?
On the upper level.
Okay.
So you saw him, and he drew the curtain, and then disappeared from view.
I tell that Vorn is outside, right?
Yeah, everybody is outside.
So yeah, I'll tell him, hey, there's someone up there creeping in, looking at the window. Should investigate it after. I just want to check what's in here, so I head to the mausoleum.
I'll keep an eye on the window.
Alright. Okay, let's go step by step. So, May, you're looking at the graveyards. There doesn't seem to be anything about it. There's quite some thick fog around and it obscures everything. Roll a perception check to see if you find anything else.
Perception.
Okay. You see that the graveyards seem to have been uprooted. The corpses in there are gone. There were quite a few corpses that are missing. There's no sign of them anywhere near the cemetery, but the surrounding fence is intact, so it doesn't indicate that the bodies left the area. They're somewhere here, but not.
Oh hell no! Spooky. No, thank you. Am I the only one that notices that, or is
You're the only one that noticed? Because you're the only
Alright, I'm gonna turn to who else is outside?
Everybody.
Too late. Everybody's outside, and just say, "Hey guys, there's an awful lot of no bodies in these graves. I think we should watch out and be very careful, since the reverends were kind of undead."
Yeah, there might be a lot more. I just saw one on the top floor. Maybe he was tired of sleeping outside and went inside.
Does anybody know how to kill whatever undead?
Fire, right?
You eat
I
them
don't know.
and start hitting them until they stop moving.
Exactly.
Or that. Or that.
And I just look at you like. No, do we know if there's any weaknesses? Do I know if there's any weakness?
The weakness to fire and radiance.
Yeah, fire and holy light.
Okay. Cool. Well, I've got fire. No, do I have? Oh, that's my other character, isn't it? Okay. I think we just go upstairs and make friends with them. I'm sure they just want to
Kill us?
you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm sure just because he was well dressed means that.
Exactly. And then he made an effort and everything, you know? Yeah.
So, Alucard, as you're going through the graveyard after you heard all of that, you go inside towards the mausoleum, and in front of the mausoleum are 2 dragon-shaped gargoyles and a stone door. You can try to do anything here if you wanna.
I'll just, first of all, look for traps to look inside.
There doesn't seem to be any traps.
I go inside, try and see any symbols, scriptures.
Okay. You try to open the stone door, but it doesn't move. I think you need to put a little bit of strength into it, otherwise it's going to be locked towards you. So you can roll a strength check.
A 7, so I asked someone, hey guys, this is a bit heavy, can someone help me?
Alright,
I'm not
offers as tribute.
Oh, I'm quite strong.
Yeah. I'll offer her.
Okay. Alright then, mate. Roll a strength check.
What strength is there?
7.
Pretty much put in the same level of power like Alucard, and you're like, it's not moving. It just ain't working. It does not budge.
I'm actually not that.
+5.
I'm just. I'm gonna try as well. I start from like behind a little bit, like to kind of give me like a little bit of momentum. I roll on that one, so I trip before I even get there.
So
on my face.
You start running, and you smash your dainty little body across the stone door. You kind of like fuck up your shoulder a bit. It doesn't feel comfortable at all. So you take about 5 points of damage, and you fall on the floor like, my shoulder.
Is there a keyhole on the door?
No, it's a solid wooden door. A solid stone door, sorry.
Okay, I tell everyone, step back, and I'll just blast it.
Okay, I mean, it's a door you hit. Roll for damage.
Yeah. Do I get sneak attack?
That doesn't fucking have any conscience, sure.
No. So, 10 damage.
Okay, you blast the fucking stone door with force, and it falls on the inside. And you have free passage now.
Okay.
So, you go inside, and there are some tarnished silver-plated gargoyles that are shaped like dragon wormlings that cling to the stone-tiled roof of the mausoleum. There's an 8-foot-tall, 4-foot-wide, white marble door set into the southwest wall that's engraved with a name, Argenvost.
Argenvost.
Yeah. So there's another door.
I'm not getting near that door.
Marble door this time.
Okay, I'll try to open it.
You open it, and the interior of the mausoleum is quite dark and dusty. You see 4 empty alcoves with raised floors. Etched into the far wall is a verse written in Draconic.
Ooh. No, I don't speak Draconic.
Nope.
Does anyone know Draconic?
You got your dragon babies, don't you?
Yeah, but my phone is fucked up. I can't remember if I do or not. Where's the language again?
It's on the first page in proficiencies in language.
Could you roll a d20 for me, please? I just realized that my video is stuck. Do you guys see me move at all?
No.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll a d20?
Hey, I speak Draconic.
Yeah, I only do Inferno and Common.
I speak Draconic.
I don't know why I speak Woohoo! She just changed it, I saw it.
No, it's already there. I swear.
Now
She just wrote Draconic and yeah.
So for whoever speaks Draconic, can you guys hear him here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for those that speak Draconic, the verse says, "Here lie the bones and treasures of Arginvost, Lord of Arginvosthold, and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon."
Okay.
Do we know anything about this dude?
Obviously.
Yeah, Arginvost, well, don't really know. You just know from this verse that he's the founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Okay. But do I, like, because I knew quite a lot about Barovia, do I know anything extra? No.
You know that who Arginvost, as the as the founder of the Order, most likely would have been extraordinarily wealthy.
Money to be had.
Alright.
Well, let's dig in.
I mean,
Shall we just say
who owns an order or founds an order is quite rich.
can we see if his body is still there?
You do
Bone?
see that there's a skeleton in there, but the skull is missing.
So good.
Interesting.
How can I see the scope is missing from what?
What?
How can we see that the sculpt is missing?
The skull, as in the head.
Skull!
Head.
Okay, I have understood sculpt.
Ah, no, sorry. Yeah, the head of the
Yeah.
skeleton is missing.
Okay, interesting. Alright. Let's go.
No,
That's pretty much it in here. Nothing else.
With detect magic, do I sense anything?
No, that's pretty much it.
Where's the treasure?
Get some water. Do you want some water?
Okay, let's go back inside then. Clear the building.
Okay, so you've cleared everything. You guys returned back to the chapel, I assume. So there's two options that you can take. The stairs that go to the upper floors are in the chapel, so like those stairways that you see on the side. Or you can try to check the other rooms on the bottom floor on the side. So there's one big room next to those two destroyed towers, and there's three more rooms and the stairs that go to the upper floors.
I think we go up here now.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Oh, by the way, Calvinius, what was your D20 roll?
Well, I think it was like 4.
Roll again.
It's 9.
Okay, thank you. Alright then, guys. So you guys are going upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Shall we go sneakily or given that we...
Let's go.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go in the back because I'm feeling a bit scared. Not scared because that gives me disadvantage, but
So walking up the staircase, it's quite narrow, so you can only go one at a time.
I'll go in the front. I'll go up.
So Alakar, anybody else wants to go?
So
I'll go
which
up.
stairs are we going up? This ones?
The ones on the
Yeah.
sides.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go
I'll
from
go as
this
well.
one.
You guys split?
Sorry, what?
Do they
Are you guys
do they
taking the
lead to
same
the same
staircase?
place?
Yeah, they lead to the same place, but are you guys taking the same staircase or are you splitting between both?
oh, good idea. Actually.
We
Yeah,
can,
let's.
Yeah.
That way we can go too.
Alright. So, well, there's not much here, so you go up the narrow windows, the narrow staircase, and there's some small windows that allow some dim light to enter. And you reach the upper floors, and you're at the chapel balcony. This wooden balcony overhangs the mansion's chapel. It's exquisitely carved. An exquisitely carved wooden throne rests at the west end between the two doors, and there's some narrow archways that lead to spiral staircases going up and down. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders that are shaped like tiny silver dragons.
Hey. Stop putting
Hey.
a map.
up.
But I want to see the top floor.
Yeah, I can see the second floor.
With the right mouse, drag it.
You right click on the image and then you move
No.
the mouse down.
Don't drag the image.
I don't understand.
With your right click, drag down. Scroll down. You have arrows. You can arrow key up.
Okay, I can see the second floor now. Kind of.
Like that? Okay. Ah! Sorry.
Alright.
Oh, there it is. Okay, gotcha. Perfect.
That's pretty much it. Okay, there are two doors that lead on the outside.
Okay, I'll try go in.
Okay. You guys go through, and as you go inside the north alcove, there's a red velvet curtain that hangs in front of an alcove in the northeast corner of this hall.
Okay. I open the curtain.
So, well, you try to open it and then it just kind of like closes itself back. There's nothing there.
It's a fucking curtain.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking curtain.
I use detect magic to try and feel anything.
There's nothing.
Try and find any mechanism that, or try to understand why it's not working.
Well, you figure out that the mechanism might just be gravity.
I yank it out.
Okay, you yank out the curtain, and it's the rod that hold the curtain falls onto the ground. Make quite a loud noise as like a metal rod hits concrete.
Sure. What's behind it?
Well, the wall.
Okay.
It seems to be just like a carved piece of the wall.
Okay, that was instructive. I move on.
Does anybody else want to do anything else?
Are those rooms on the side there, are they bedrooms or?
So they might be.
I
Can
move
I
on
go
towards it. Yeah.
explore the one that has open door?
All doors. The one that has an open door. Okay.
This one.
So, yeah, that one. Okay, you go inside and you see two beds with torn canopies that stand against opposite walls with a tattered rug on the floor between them. Set into the far wall, there's a fireplace that's black with soot, and you hear a soft hiss from the fireplace, like.
I'm gonna hiss back. No, I want to go and investigate the fireplace.
Okay. As you approach the fireplace, you see a small hissing dragon made of ash and smoke that erupts from the fireplace, and it beats its wings, fills the room with soot, and then disappears.
Ah,
It flies out of the room at a speed of 30 feet up the spiral staircase.
so it just vanished?
I mean, to you, it seems to vanish because it kind of like obscured the area, but for everybody else that was outside, they saw a dark, shadowy, small dragon get out of the room you guys went and went up the stairs.
I'm gonna run out the room and just like say to everyone, did anybody else just see that?
Yeah, it went upstairs.
I say we follow it.
Yep. I want to
yeah,
send the dragon.
Yeah.
So you guys
What is
don't want to
the-
go in any other room?
That's something to... Yeah, can I go into the other bedroom, please?
Okay.
Or whatever other room.
You can go into the northwest guest room. The contents of this room are draped in cobwebs. Between curtained windows stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, above which hangs a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a wry smile and a thick mane of thistle-down hair. Opposite the fireplace is a large bed with a rotting mattress and wooden posts carved to resemble dragons. Across from the double doors stand a tall wardrobe, its doors hanging open, revealing a dark and empty cavity. The only other piece of furniture is an overstuffed leather chair that faces the hearth.
I want to.
Can I sit on the chair?
Sure. You sit on the overstuffed chair that faces the hearth.
And I just take a little... And then I start...
Figure that your shoulder still hurts.
What?
I'm hitting the door.
Oh.
Hey, you feeling
Surely,
cozy?
surely sitting at the counts as a short rest.
Not really.
An extremely short
Thanks for
rest.
trying. Okay, is there anything else, like, can I see anything else in this room?
You can roll an investigation to see if there's anything else.
Investigation. Whoa, 21!
What? Okay. You kind of look under the bed, and there seems to be a pouch of gold. You find about 35 gold in there.
35 gold! And I keep this gold. I don't tell anyone because I'm like, fuck this. I feel like I'm being, you know.
Ah, yes, of course. The friendly partnership that everybody shares when it comes to their gold. How could I not know? Calvinius, can you roll a d20 for me, please?
We just lost the girls.
Yeah.
13.
Okay.
My app just... That application, the Discord thing just...
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Does anybody else want to check anything else? Calvinius?
Was this the floor I saw someone? No.
No, this was not the floor that you saw someone.
Okay.
Can I check the beds of the other room?
Oh yeah, sure.
What?
So make a investigation check.
Investigation. 7.
Okay, so you look under the beds on the other room. but there seems to be not much there other than really thick, almost sentient dust. It's been there for so long, feels like it grew a whole
Sentient? Did you just say sentient dust?
almost sentient. It's so old there that the bugs, whatever lives in dust, created itself a whole civilization.
Wow. Can I ask the civilization what they have seen over the eons? Anybody speak dust?
Sure, why not? Try asking the really old dust a question. Let's see.
Yeah.
So what do you want to ask the dust?
I want to ask the dust what happened here.
Okay. The dust doesn't respond, but kind of like sends out some smaller part of dust that rolls out of the bed, and it keeps rolling. Do you want to follow it?
Yes.
Okay. It leads you outside of your room and keeps going into the corridor, heading towards the outside entrance, and goes towards the staircase. Are you still going to follow it?
Yeah, and on the way, I'm kind of ushering to the rest of the party members, being like, guys, sentient dust. Shh, don't step on it. And I'm following it, so.
Are you guys willing to follow her?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody follows?
Yeah.
Everybody. Alright.
Yeah.
So you guys go through and you see the dust kind of like hit the edge of the first step of stairs, and it's kind of like you see it trying to push against the stairs, but it can't go up. Do you guys want to go up, or are you going to pick up the dust?
I'm gonna pick up the dust.
Okay, you have to roll quite a high challenge of dexterity. No, is it athletics, or what would be a good skill check for something that...
I think straight dexterity would
Straight dexterity. Let's do a dexterity check.
Okay, come on. 13?
Oof, sorry. You pick up the dust and you kind of like don't keep it as light as you thought. It crumbles underneath your finger.
No!
We killed
Is
the
it
dust.
still sentient, or
It's kind of shattered. It can't do much anyway.
It died!
I pick up a piece of paper
Uh-huh.
and I try to scoop it up.
Okay. You scoop it up. It doesn't seem to do the trick anymore.
Alright, well, I'm gonna look around and be like, well, it was trying to go anywhere down these stairs, or is it up or down? Down.
You couldn't really tell because it was kind of like hitting the first step. It couldn't go through the threshold.
Shit. Can I run back to the bed and
Sure.
apologize profusely and say, I'm so sorry, I accidentally
Kill your friend.
killed your friends. I really didn't mean to. This time I will be far more delicate. Please, show me what you were trying to show me and see if it does anything again.
I mean, you end in the room and you kind of look under the bed, but the dust is gone.
Shit.
Fuck that one up, didn't ya?
Guys.
Nothing I can do now.
Mystical sentient dust. Shows up and goes away. I have no idea how that happens.
Alucard, when you saw that well-dressed man, was it upstairs? The first floor?
What floor did I see it?
You saw it at the top of the floor, at the top of the building.
So fourth floor?
Fourth floor, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it was at the top of the building.
you saw someone there, but I mean, she's saying a well-dressed man. You kind of don't know who they're talking about.
Yeah.
You saw someone.
Yeah.
The picture is still in the other room. You can check there to see if it's the same person that you saw.
I'll do that.
So the person is exactly like the one that you saw at the top of the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, so I saw this guy on the top floor, so can move on. But
Shall we
be
go?
wary. Yeah, I'll go in front and
So you
carefully
guys are going up
onto the top
or
floor.
going to explore any of the other rooms in here?
We might as well see the other rooms then, right? Just in case there's something.
I think we should see them after we've dealt with everything.
Okay. So there are multiple options for you to go up. There's the stairs that the dust was trying to take you. And there's the same one on the other side, on the opposite end. Of course, there's the general stairway next to the 2 bedrooms that has the other 2 circular bedrooms on the side.
Yeah. I say we go.
Dust staircase.
Yeah.
Dust.
Dust.
We agree with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe I was in dust.
Very rare occurrence, isn't it? Never met any dust.
That's a first.
It's a first. Sentient fucking dust.
I do my best work under the pressure of not knowing what the fuck you guys want to see or want to do because I have.
We're going up on both stairways in the order that it's on the whiteboard. Can you see the whiteboard?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Can I put the top floor?
Sure, you can change. I'm also trying to change the top floor for me. I'm just having some time trying to find.
Oops.
That looks like a dragon-sized hole. Dragon bees. No.
Alright. Okie dokie.
That's a good
You good?
Yep, we're good. Now, okay. You see in front of you where Calvinius is first, there's a collapsed ceiling. So the roof over this part of the mansion collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. There's some dark storm clouds that are rolling across the sky and forms around with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. And beneath the rubble is a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater. The rubble is difficult terrain, so you might have some trouble walking through there.
Okay.
As soon as we go on top of the stairs, I whisper sort of to the other side. Can I see the other side, or is it a wall? There's a wall, because this is a room, right?
Yeah, that's a room.
Okay. So yeah, whisper Fawn. Is everything clear on your side?
You whisper? If you whisper, I can't hear you.
I whisper. I talk.
I'll whisper or
Calmly. until you answer me. Yeah, it's on the other order. As soon as I get on top.
But there's a door to the left. Do we want to go there as well?
I would want his answer first.
Okay.
The first thing that you hear is me saying, fuck!
Why?
Because I cannot see you guys, because I wasn't expecting to be a wall at the end of the stairs. So
Okay.
I'll keep walking until here,
Yeah, I'll do the same.
in the hopes that I will see you guys.
What do you have on your side?
Walls and a broken
Okay.
building on my side. You?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
exactly. That's pretty much it.
got 2 rooms, and the one in the middle of us. I peek what's in here.
Okay, you try. Okay, tell me where you look.
Okay.
The room that has the chair inside, or the other one?
I mean, if this is broken, I guess.
Broken.
Yeah. As I approach this part to look into the chair, I look at this one, of course.
Okay,
Sure.
so that one has Okay, so the west wall of this 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall crumbled, leaving a gaping hole and a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that one hung from the wall have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wing faces 3 tall windows to the west. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of a great sword. This figure looks very familiar to you.
What's gaunt?
Oh, hell no. Gaunt big.
Ah.
Mums is big.
It's familiar to who? To
All of you. Calvinus, can you roll a d20, please?
All of us or just Calvinist?
Just Calvinus.
16.
He's gonna get some memories.
Okay. None of you know this, but Calvinius, you recognize the person in front of you as your old friend, Vladimir Horngard, as you don't see him as a revenant. You see him as a spirit. Your memory kind of obscures the reality of what you see in front of you. If you look around, the tower is not destroyed. There's no rubble. You see the tower as it was hundreds of years ago, rebuilt, pristine. The knights are walking. Everything seems to be just as it was when you first visited Barovia. You take a look and you go inside the audience room and you meet your friend Vladimir as he says to you, "We're finally ready. Are you ready for this?"
Are you ready for this?
I'm a bit in a kind of a vision state.
Yeah.
I'm not in the. Okay. Well,
So
I reply, yes.
we sacrificed a lot for this, and our quarry is very well prepared for what we're about to do. You're gonna have to pull a lot of weight to get this done. You know that, right?
I'm like, I know that. I'm ready.
Well, I hope your aim is true and your bow is sturdy, because there's no coming back from this.
Can we hear him replying to someone or saying stuff?
He's not talking. He looks
Okay.
like he's standing still.
Okay.
And then everything starts to fade back into the present. And you look around and you see Vladimir as a revenant on the throne, gripping his sword.
All of us see it?
No, you're back to reality now. You see
Okay.
him as he is there.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Everybody sees the person, but only you had that experience.
Okay. But now we can all see him, right? Because he's in reality.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Well, at the ones that peeked inside, which is you and Alcar. And I guess Vorn is close there too. So what do you guys want to do?
Is he moving? Yes.
Yeah.
He seems to be standing still.
But standing?
I mean, in the seat, in the chair.
Okay.
Staying.
But is it a corpse? Is it?
You can't tell from that distance. You might need to go closer.
Let's go
I'll go
closer.
closer.
Okay, you go closer and you hear echoing through the chamber, "Go away."
Ooh.
Calvinius, are you gonna tell us anything or nah? No!
No.
A bastard.
Yes.
It's like, kill your friend.
So what do you guys do? You're gonna keep approaching, or?
Yeah.
Well, can I also like start walking? Because I can't. I only know that everyone's moving into this room, so I'm just gonna come closer so I can see what's happening.
Okay, so if you go closer, you see the person's grip on the greatsword tightens, and you hear him say, "If you've come to destroy me, know this. I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago, and because of my faith, I am forever doomed. If you destroy this body, my spirit will find a new corpse to inhabit, and I will hunt you down. You cannot free me from my damnation, nor would I wish it. If you've come to this land from the creature to feast on the blood of the innocent, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strad von Zarovich. He slew Argenvost, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He can't be allowed to die again. Instead, he must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation, from which he can never escape. Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do, but I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment."
I'm happy with him just suffering forever. Okay, interesting.
Oh.
Maybe we should have a chat. See.
Regroup.
And think about how.
Vlad is also our target, and if the enemy of my enemy is my friend, I think sometimes I can say that. Can I say that with you?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, yes! Finally!
Why is my fucking camera not working?
Yeah, turn it off and on again, please. This 17 plus 17 plus persuasion? Plus 3. 20, dirty 20.
Does it?
Hold on. Okay. What did you roll?
Dirty 20. Stefan? I'm gonna make a duo call. The meetings or whatever they're called.
How's it snoring? How's it snoring?
Okay.
No.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah. And we can see you.
Soaring so bad.
Where?
No, sounds.
Really?
You hear it from
He always snores when
drink.
he drinks.
Alright, so how much did you roll?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, sorry.
Okie dokie. So he looks at you and says, "You. I remember you in a haze. You were there with the others at the crossroads, were you not? And now you kind of start recognizing him as the corpse that stepped out of the portal.
Bloody crack!
The one, yes, the one from the bloody crack. The one
Whoa!
that bid you to free whatever was damned to this place. He doesn't seem to recall that part, but he seems to recall seeing you there.
At the vineyard?
Yeah. No, not at the vineyard, at the crossroads.
Oh,
Where we touched the
yeah.
This is the guy that we fought at the crossroads?
Not that you fought, that you've taken out of the rift, and then he gave you a message and disappeared. You fought the berserker before.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, sorry, it was after.
Yeah. So you're the one behind it. How should we advance from here? Do you want to be released from this? Do you want to fight Strahd?
Like I told you, whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do. But I'll destroy anyone that tries to end his torment, because that bastard does not deserve to have the mercy of death placed upon him. However, if you come with another solution, I'm happy to listen.
Why haven't you fought him until now?
I am not strong enough alone. And my order, we've been broken beyond repair. They're mindless, rageful creatures hunting whatever catches their rage, their fury. It's not something that I can control. I can't rally them to my cause. I can't ask them to follow me in battle like I used to.
Okay. How can you help us then? Do you know anything that we can use against Strahd?
Let me think. There might be something. Tell me, how much do you know of our order?
How much do I know of this order?
You've pretty much explored this place, and you know that this is the Order of the Solar Dragon. It was founded by somebody called Ari Vostok, and that the order was destroyed by Strahd.
Like everything else, yeah. And this is the guy I saw through the window? No.
Yeah, that is the person that
Okay.
through the window.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me double check.
So he's well dressed.
No, this is not the person that you saw through the window.
Okay. Then I asked about the person I saw in the window. Who was that I saw on the top floor? You're not alone here.
I am not alone, but there's nobody above me.
That's funny because I saw someone.
That's not possible. He kind of picks up his great sword and starts walking in front of you.
I tense up, like kind of prepare myself, but don't grab anything. But if he's not hostile, I'll just let him through.
He's not hostile, but you kind of see him take a few steps, and then his third step, you see blood under his foot, like he's stepping in a puddle of blood. You see blood splashing out. And his following steps, he just seems to go under the floor as if he's stepping on a staircase made of blood going through the building. And he disappears.
Down?
Down.
That's
What the fuck? I told him it was up.
Run after him.
Okay, but it just... Okay, I think... should we go up?
It's up to you.
Try and investigate the other person? Because I definitely saw someone.
You can try. The person seems to be like I told you, the revenant that you've met at the crossroads, and you don't seem to know anything more about him besides what he said. And he obviously seems to be a revenant as well, but he is the first revenant that you see that has an actual conscience and actually is capable of speaking coherently and not lashing out to attack like it's 3 revenants that you saw in the chapel.
Also, if this guy can open rifts, if we can get him on our side, that could be quite useful.
Yeah.
Because he can teleport, right? Essentially.
Maybe in his house. Maybe not so much outside. Or at least limited, I would think.
Yeah. I reckon we go upstairs and see if we can find
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so
The last floor.
you're going up, you're not checking anything else?
Not for now.
in the room, I guess, no? Very quickly.
Where do you guys
Yeah.
want to
Investigate the room very quickly.
Which
go?
one?
The one that we're...
The one that you're in at the moment?
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be anything else besides what I've just explained. It's
Okay.
50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall.
So can we go...
Inside.
How about the room? There was a door on the left when we came up the stairs.
Where exactly?
Where she
So,
is now.
I came through here and then I...
Okay, so before you enter the room, you see that there's a lot of dust and cobwebs at the front door. Do you still want to open it?
Yeah.
Give me just a moment.
I'll go with as well.
To try and steal my gold.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out for this one. Never
Use
trust
it?
a monk.
Okay.
Oh.
You enter the room and you see some faded war banners adorning the wall of a spacious chamber, the center of which stands a heavy wooden table. An iron chandelier hangs above the table, which is surrounded by 6 high-backed chairs with wood-carved dragons perched atop them. Slumped in 5 of the chairs are skeletal humans in tattered chainmail.
Oh, hell no.
Ooh.
All of them tilt their heads in your direction and growls. Why do you, the living, disturb the dead?
Oh, I'm so sorry to disturb you. We were looking for a friend. He's very well dressed. You may know him. There's a picture of him downstairs in one of the rooms.
They don't say anything, they just look at you.
Okay. Is there any way we could help you?
They say nothing, they just keep looking at you. It seems to be quite intense. It looks like they're waiting for something.
Okay.
There's no hate or evil intent yet.
Yet.
Yeah. Okay. Can I just do a quick arcana check just to see, is this like a spell of some sort, or I don't know.
Sure.
Just 1 second.
And what do you want to find out?
21. I want to see if this is like, is this, if someone like has put a spell on them, or they've or if this is like, a magic, like, why are they living, basically.
And how much did you roll?
21.
Okay.
Dirty.
Just for the future, before you want to do something, you need to tell me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to ask you to re-roll, okay? Because I have to know what you want and then give a challenge rating to that. All right. So for the moment, it worked, and you just found out that there's no magic animating them. They're just revenants.
Okay.
Just like the 3 that you found in the chapel, just like the one in the throne room.
Can I see if are they holding any swords or any?
Yeah, they
weapons?
all have leather armor and long swords.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly peek my head back out the door and be like, hey guys, we may need a hand in here.
I might actually. Okay, well, it was a pleasure to meet you all, and like slowly back out of the room.
Okay. You close the door and nothing happens.
Yeah, I don't really want to fight them.
I want to see what's in the bedroom.
We don't know if there's any. I mean, we don't know that exists. So we just know there's a door.
But we have a map, don't we?
No. Okay. And I say to the other guys, okay, I don't think we need to go in there. There's dead people in there, and they're alive, and yeah. I
Let's
don't
move
know.
on to the top floor then.
Let's go upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
let's
guys don't
go.
want to check anything else?
Not for now.
Okay, so the last set of stairs should be on the opposite end. So you guys can exit. I don't know if you guys see the cursor. Should be around.
Wait, here?
See my cursor? Should
I can hear you, Stefan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The entrance should be the stairway opposite to the one that you entered. So you entered from the west, and you go upstairs from the staircases in the east.
Okay, like this. I move the creatures up. No.
Sorry.
We're on the top floor, everyone.
Okay, so this is pretty much the rooftop and beacon. This is the rooftop.
There are no rooms here, right?
No.
Just rooftop.
Well, there are some places on the other tower that is there. So maybe you could have checked there, but at this point there's nothing.
Okay, but wasn't this the floor I saw the figure?
Maybe I read wrong where he was. I think it was on the 3rd floor then, because this is the rooftop.
Exactly.
No, I think he was on the 3rd floor. That's why his dialogue said impossible. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Okay. Then we get here and there's nothing. Right?
You guys can take a look around if you want. There's a hole in the roof.
Yeah.
And some stuff around you can explore if you want.
I'm trying to understand what was the cause of this in particular?
So it's a 20-foot diameter hole in the mansion's roof. Obviously, the rubble is difficult terrain. You can climb the roof if you want to get to the top.
Can you see what kind of what made the hole? Like, can you see if it was? Is there any fire? Kind of like anything is burnt?
This place was in this state for hundreds of years, most likely.
Okay.
And what's on the north side?
So at the north, there's a dragon gargoyle. You see that perched on the rooftop overlooking the parapet is a silver-plated gargoyle shaped like a dragon wormling. Do you want to do anything to it, Calvinius? You want to approach?
Yeah, one approach.
Okay.
And have a look, closer look.
You go close to it, and you see that the dragon actually comes alive, but only his mouth. And you hear it say in common, "When the dragon dreams its dream, within its rightful tomb, the light on Argynvost will beam and rid this land of gloom."
Oh.
Did we all hear that?
Can you just repeat it one more time?
Yes. When the dragon dreams its dream, within its rightful tomb, the light of Argynvost will beam and rid this land of gloom.
So we have to put.
I turn around and I ask if everybody heard that or if it was just me.
No, everybody did.
Everybody did.
Yeah, good.
So we have to kill a dragon or something of some sort and then
Yeah.
get into it. Sure. Ooh.
Could the Ashen Dragon take over this statue?
There's them.
The Ashen Dragon from the fireplace?
No, there's no ash around.
Has the dragon gone into a statue again, or is it still
There's no soot around here. Most likely it's still somewhere on the 3rd floor.
No, I mean the dragon that's speaking. Can you ask a question?
That's not a dragon, it's a statue. It's a gargoyle. It just looks like a dragon, and it doesn't seem to do anything. It seems to be back as a statue.
Okay.
The only thing that moves is its mouth.
Mm.
And
Can you ask your question?
Go ahead and ask.
Go, Calvinius.
I'm just going to ask. Can you explain that a little bit more?
So,
What do you mean by that exactly?
the dragon gargoyle says, "When the dragon dreams its dream, within its
Okay, what?
tomb, the light of Argynvost will beam and rid this land of gloom."
Okay, so it's just a statue talking. I'm like, okay, guys, you all heard it. Never mind. Let's move on.
Yeah, okay. Right.
What are those little circular rooms up the top with the can I go investigate one of the little rooms?
If you're talking about the top towers, those are ancient ballistas.
No,
ancient
Dad.
ballistas that were.
Here.
Wait, I'm not seeing the whiteboard.
I don't see where you are.
So
Oh.
the west,
Yes.
down in the middle, those two little circular are those rooms?
They seem to be some turret placements. The purpose of that is somebody goes inside and is protected by walls, and they have tiny little windows that they can use their bow to shoot out of, like a place that protects them from incoming arrows or incoming fire, and they can shoot out of. Cobwebs hang from the rafters of the turret, which is empty except for a wooden bench and an iron stove. Arrow slits look down upon the foggy grounds in front of the mansion.
Alright.
The knights who once guarded the rooftop use these turrets for warmth and shelter on rainy days and cold nights.
Alright, let's go back downstairs then.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going down.
Sugar, we're coming out.
Okay, so you're back down. What do you guys want to do?
Map.
Shall we go into that room that we didn't, or that door that was on the first corridor that we came in?
With the 6 river?
No, the other door. After that.
This one?
This one here.
Okay.
Aye.
So, again, you see that the door has a lot of dust and some cobwebs in front of it. Do you want to open it?
Yeah.
Okay. You open the door and you see that there are 3 narrow windows that allow some slivers of light to illuminate the bare oak shelves in the walls, and a torn padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. A picture above the mantel was slashed, its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door set in the south corner of the west hall opens on one hinge.
What's the picture of?
The picture shows the mansion in a better day under clear winter skies with snow-capped mountains in the background. The top of the chapel glows like a silver beacon.
Beacon. Like the one we're trying to do. Beacon.
Yeah. Alucard, since you have detect magic, you feel that there's an aura of transmutation magic under the scrutiny of your spell, but the aura is weak.
I have an aura with the what now?
You detect an aura
Yeah.
of transmutation magic
Transmutation, okay.
from the slashed picture.
Okay. Transmutation. What's transmutation?
You want me to look it up?
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Change physical properties of some creatures. Okay, it's buff. So, do I feel that if I touch it, I will get affected by any kind of spell by it?
No.
Okay, I touch it. I put. You said there was like a part that was hanging. I pull it up just to see the whole picture. Anything behind it that
it just
gives me more information?
It's just a normal picture frame.
Okay, yeah.
It was just cut in two, and the other piece is somewhere around on the bottom of the mantle.
Okay.
Can I have a look at the bookshelves or whatever, the oak?
Yeah. You can roll an investigation to see if there's anything there. So as you guys enter the room and walk around, you hear the soft flapping sound of wings, but you can't really discern its origin. And a single piece of parchment blows off the top of a bookshelf and slowly descends, like in a spiral, at the bottom of Alvinius's feet.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I don't know, it's all uncognious. Yeah.
Huh?
What's that, cognious?
Clapping of
Cognious?
I didn't get what's parallel at my feet.
So there was a single piece of parchment that blew off of a bookshelf and slowly landed at the bottom of your feet.
I just pick it up,
Okay.
look at it. What is parchment? Sorry.
It's a piece of paper.
It's like paper.
Just, is there anything written on it?
You see that. Give me just a second. One second. Let me just pull it up real quick.
I'm always supposed to be having lunch somewhere, but we love us.
So, if you guys check the general tab, that is what's on the piece of paper. So,
That's so hard to read.
Might and valor.
I'll read it, it's fine. So, hail to thee of might and valor. I, a lowly servant of Barovia, send honor to thee. We plead for thy so desperately needed assistance. The love of my life, Irina Kolyana, has been affected by an evil so deadly that even the good people of our village cannot protect her. She languishes from her wound, and I would have her saved from this menace. There is much wealth in this community. I offer all that might be had to thee and thy fellows, thou shalt but answer my desperate plea. Come quickly, for her time's at hand. All I have shall be that. No, wait, no, this is wrong. Fucking piece of paper. It's the same fucking piece of paper I gave to you when you first started the game. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
It's not this, is it?
No, it's not this one.
Okay.
I don't remember this piece of paper.
This is the one. Never mind. Copy.
You don't remember because you weren't there.
Makes sense.
Oh
my gosh.
It's
Okay.
Even worse.
My knights have fallen, and this land is lost. The armies of my enemy will not be stopped by sword or spell, claw or fang. Today I will die, not avenging those who have fallen, but defending that which I love, this valley, this home, and the ideals of the Order of the Silver Dragon. The evil surrounds me. The time has come to throw off disguise and show these heathens my true fearsome form. Let it spark terror in their hearts. Let them tell their stories of dark triumph against the protector of the Balanok Mountains. Let Arginvost be remembered as a dragon of honor and valor. My one regret is that my remains will not lie in their rightful place in the hallowed mausoleum of Arginvostholt. No doubt my bones will be scattered among my enemies like the coins of a plundered hoard, trophies of a hard-won victory. I do not fear death. Though my body will die, my spirit will live on. Let it serve as a beacon of light against the darkness. Let it bring hope to a land wrought with despair. Now, to battle. A.
Hey.
Does reading that trigger anything in me?
Roll a d20.
Do you read it for yourself or do you read it out loud?
I read it out loud.
As he's reading, I was looking into
15, by the way.
the rest of the room.
You remember the feeling of air rushing through your hair, the clouds not feeling as soft as you think as they would, but them just being very, very wet. The impact that rushed gravity forces upon your stomach, and then the might and roar of a dragon under your feet is what triggers in your mind right now.
Is it intense?
It is fleeting, but you remember as if it was yesterday the feeling of flying on dragonback.
Nice.
I think I let the piece of paper fall then for a moment, and I'm like, guys, I just need to sit down. Just read the paper for yourselves if you want. I just need a moment here. And I just hand the paper over to whoever wants to read it, or whoever wants to hold it, whatever.
I'll take it.
Mhm.
Just skim it, but look at you and... Is everything okay?
Like, yes, just a feeling of freshness and just a very, very, very vivid memory. I'll be fine. I
Is
don't
it
know
a good
exactly.
memory?
It feels good. I don't know. It's confusing, but it feels good.
Yeah.
I was just very deep into it. I'll be okay.
Good. Okay. I'll just look into the room in the corner, this one. Oops.
There doesn't seem to be much here. Hold on. So, there's an iron door that was forced open. Do you see that tiny little area on the left next to the dining hall where the knights were? That has
Yeah.
a marble inside. That's what the iron door was protecting. So the door is open.
We can go in.
You can go in and check.
I'll go in and check.
Okay. Strahd soldiers forced open the door that once sealed Arminbost's vault. They also took every book in the study. The walls of this room are lined with lead. Empty chests and shattered vases lie strewn upon the floor, their contents plundered. The sole remaining volume lies on the floor behind the overturned chair, titled The Oath Celestial. The book was partially burned, and its cover was slashed by a sword. Are you gonna go through the book?
Yeah.
So, you go through the crumbling book, and you see that it's mostly a devotional text for knights from a place called the Holy Empire of Valencia. Most of the knights who joined Argynvost against Strahd came from that empire, now lost beyond the mists.
I keep it.
Sure. I mean, you do whatever you want with it. No need to ask the DM. You do what you like.
Right? I'll
You want to
keep
keep
it
it? Just tell me.
then. I'll keep it then. I decide to keep it for now.
Okay. Anybody else wants to do anything else in the room?
I can't find whoever I saw in the window. Can
So do you see that there's like a chair there, right?
I? Oh, sorry. A chair here?
Yeah. So in the room there's like a small chair. And you see the little ashen dragon on it.
Oh, okay.
But the person in the room is no longer here. This is where
Okay.
you saw the person.
I cut my fire.
Little dragon.
Hello there. Hello, little boy.
Hello there.
Has little wings and
General.
you. You can do a animal handling.
Yes. Please. I swear.
Don't fuck it up.
Down on the fucking floor. Did you use your mechanical dice?
Wait.
Oh, I'm waiting.
That's it out of background. Ah, fuck. Of course you can't see it. Can you see it?
Nope.
Turn on the lights, bro.
Oh, I can't like this. Never mind. Is it a natural 20?
Ah!
What the hell do you think it was?
Okay, so the soot dragon kind of looks at you and turns his head on the side and chirps a little bit like,
Shit.
I send out my hand slowly to his beak, to his nose.
approaches his
Handle it.
snout in front of your little fingers, trying to sniff you out, still like a little spooked, and then kind of like bites your finger, but gingerly, you don't feel any pain.
Yeah, I do.
Flaps his wings and lands on top of your hand and just looks at you like with one head.
I pull him up closer to me. Hey, you're kind of interesting. You want to join the team?
He looks at you as if he's waiting for something.
What do you want?
I can speak Draconic, can't I?
Yeah, but it's a spirit baby dragon kind of in a sense. So I
Yeah.
don't know if he knows how to speak.
You can try. I pointed at her. Can you talk with him?
Sure.
Can I just in Draconic say, "Hello there, little one"? But it sounds like.
Because that's how dragons speak.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like that, but
I don't know.
the dragon just kind of like replies back, and all you hear kind of in Draconic is just gibberish. There's not a lot. There's no sense there. It's like
Small.
talking to a baby. It's more like goo goo gaga. Something with an intelligence, kind of goo goo gaga. But
Ask him if he wants anything to eat, or what would he eat, or if he wants some fire to eat.
he looks at Farron and sees the sun sword, and kind of like flaps his wings as he sees that.
Oh. Does baby want to play with the sword? Yes. Does the little dragon like sharp things?
He kind of starts hissing.
Aww. Can I put him in my bag? I want to keep him.
No, I try to put him in my shoulder.
He
Just
goes on your shoulder and then kind of like puts its head close to your eye, and then still looks at you as if he's waiting for something.
I push him away with his horns and try to go for my bag and try and put him to sniff if he wants to check whatever he is looking for. Is
There
expected.
doesn't seem to be any reaction though.
Okay.
To get a little bit agitated, he's like kind of like flying in circles now around you.
I don't know.
Can I just
Do you want to go anywhere?
I'll let you roll another animal handling check to see if you can figure out what he wants to say.
Okay. Come on, don't film. 19 animal handling. I don't know, but
You can.
yeah.
You got anything
Plus
else
one.
to add?
Dirty 20. Dirty 20 they got.
You can definitely tell that he's trying to figure out what's his name from you. He's recognized you as somebody that deserves respect, and he never got an unexpected one from you.
Yeah, man. What fucking am I gonna call him? So he's like a piece of ash dragon. Does he have like skeleton, or is he just like?
No, he is. Imagine a dust devil that was enchanted to look like a dragon.
Okay. I'm gonna call you Charmander.
Did you name it Soot? Soot?
Yeah, I was thinking embers, but yes, it's no, but soot was the other thing. But soot is the chimney thing, so yeah.
Char.
Yeah.
You're asking the dragon if he likes fish.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't seem to give any response to that. Doesn't look like he enjoys eating regular stuff.
Okay. But does he want to eat? No.
He kind of looks at you and it looks like he shrugs. But you can tell that he doesn't really need food in order to survive. More like it's either magic or elemental, or elements like fire, lightning, anything that's related to combustion.
Call him Char because he's like Char. Mander. Traffic.
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
The evolved.
Yeah, but char. What about char? Do you like char?
He kind of looks at you inquisitively.
Disappointed.
Like saying, "Are you sure you want to call me that?"
Is the text like, are you sure? Do you want to submit that?
Yeah, exactly.
Just call him something real funny, like John.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy.
John the dragon.
No, char is good. I like char.
Okay, he kind of like stands up on his two little legs, puffing up his chest, feeling proud, and does like a tiny roar. Like, little wing. And then
I was cast fireball, and I point at the wall and tell him to cast a fireball.
You say that, and he jumps off your shoulder and flies towards the wall so fast he becomes a fireball and then explodes into the wall.
He doesn't die, hopefully.
He's gone.
No way. You're not gonna do this to me.
What is he doing?
It's gone.
He's gone.
Ah, it just exploded himself.
What? You killed it.
So, but wait, he like every part of him is gone, or is he like turned to ash? Well,
There are scorch marks on the wall, of course.
Does anybody have like healing things that they could put on the soot marks?
Yeah, is there any healer in the party? Is there any healer in the party that can use?
Sharon's the paladin. He goes to cast lay on hands on the soot. Nothing happens.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the guy that was in the chair.
Okay.
Yeah, you just call him again and say, Char, come here.
Char, no! I swear, I didn't mean it. I didn't know you were gonna explode and die and disappear.
Hold on.
Come back. And I go to the guy in the chair and ask him if there's any way I can turn the Char back. If
You leave the room, and as you walk through the hallways, you go over the crumbled terrain, and you keep going through the terrain to get to the other door, and you see around you ash forming in the air and soot kind of coalescing into a little ball and have it explodes in a puff of dust, your tiny little ephemeral dragon. Ah! Older.
Okay.
It's as if it's time
Don't scare me like
to
that.
come back.
Okay. That's good to know, but next time give me some warning. I don't know how, but
Kind of like cocks his head and says, "What for?"
well, welcome to the team. I think no one opposes, right? We have Ashen fucking Dragon. Do I have the feeling that attack caused some damage, or
It's a firebolt. It left scorch marks. It definitely damaged the wall.
okay, yes. Okay, nice, good to know. Yeah.
Surely you take out the little dragon and
Yeah. Can I join and bring out my cobalt? You're like, yeah, I got this dragon. I got the dragon.
You kind of like pull out
The combat close to the dragon.
the backpack out, and you see Pugsley there, kind of like backed into a corner, looking at you, satisfied, and
Satisfied. A
Yeah.
bit dodgy.
but
By the way,
the dragon's gone.
the baby dragon's.
did Pugsley eat it?
What? The kobold is gone. What the fuck? Pugsley, come out. What the hell have you done?
Yes. I don't know what you're talking about.
What did you do with the kobold baby?
What, baby? I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
I hold Pugsley from the back, like I scruff his neck. Alright, Pugsley, tell me the truth. We don't lie in this friendship.
He kind of looks at you with his fucked up eyes, and he kind of like just. I swear, I didn't do anything. I just tried to nibble on him a bit, and then I kept nibbling until he was gone. That's not bad, is it?
Road snack.
Pugsley!
Leave food in the back for me. I'm wait.
I never what?
Your supplies, so I don't need the supplies. But you put a little baby kitty here. So I was curious. You know, I ate him. It was good, by the way.
Pugsley, I'm telling you right now, this is Char. We don't eat Char. Char is part of the family.
We do not eat things unless I say you can eat it. Do you hear me?
I'm sorry. And he kind of like lets a fart out to show that he's submissive.
Yeah, because the fart shows that someone is submissive.
Alright, I'm just gonna put you back in your little bag. I'm very angry at you. You need to think of what you're going to like, how you're gonna make this better in the future.
Ooh, okay.
What the fuck? I'm traumatized.
Be careful what you put in the bag.
I was so excited about my little kobold.
So was Pugsley.
Fuck!
He's good.
Alright, well.
Surely, like, the bottom of your bag is slightly bloody.
Okay.
Keep track of all the pets, and so far I didn't do it.
I go.
We have to kill some from time to time.
I'm gonna go into a corner for a little bit and just walk back and forth. What the fuck? I don't know how I feel.
Okay.
Alright, you guys carry on.
Okay.
Alright, so
There's not much to see, right?
Okay, so I mean there's the bedroom that you guys still didn't go into.
yeah, because there's 6 bloody dead people.
There's dead people in there.
Yeah, okay, I'll go straight.
No, not that one. That's another bedroom. I mean the bedroom in the room that you found the letter, that you found the dragon.
Oh, the other one on the northeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Not me. I'm still traumatized.
I'll go there.
you go in there and there are some rich drapes faded by time and neglect. They hide the windows of this otherwise empty room. Alucard, this is the place where you saw that figure look at you. Like this is where
Sorry, where is it?
in
This one?
no, north. In the room where you found the dragon, there's a circular area. That's the bedroom.
This one?
Yes, there.
I told you to have it searched that one. Okay, but sorry.
Okay.
I understood wrong.
No worries. So in here, it looks like a bedroom, but there's no bed. And after reading that letter, you can understand why. I mean, maybe Arginvost liked to sleep in his dragon form, so this, since was his bedroom, there's no bed. That kind of explains it. But it's kind of a fancy room, but it's otherwise empty. And there are windows with drapes that most of them were shut. And one of the drapes doesn't have as much dust on it, so might have been used recently.
Okay.
So you draw to a conclusion that this is where the figure looked at you guys from outside the window.
Okay. But I don't see anyone here, right?
Nobody else, no.
And the old man we were talking in the chair just vanished.
Yes.
To the
Vladimir
down floor.
Horgard just went downstairs.
Okay, then let's move on to downstairs.
Yep.
You don't want to search any of the rooms?
I mean, there's nothing else to search apart from the thing with the knights, right?
There's another room there, like you still haven't searched, next to the room that has rubble inside.
Oh yeah, let's go there.
But you can't, can you not, you can't get to, oh yeah.
That's just the curtain or something.
This one?
So, yeah, that one. So you're in front of it, the room next to it. So
What's here?
yeah, that's the one that I'm talking about. It seems to be some kind of a gallery. This room has dark wood paneling on the walls that rises to the height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with murals of religious figures performing holy rites. In the center of the west wall is a tattered curtain hanging in an open doorway. 3 tall, slender, stained glass windows set to the opposite will depict figures in white robes with orange sunrises behind their heads. So, who wants to do a religion check?
Not me, I think. Pretty bad.
I think the paladin should do it.
Okay, so Farron rolls a religion check.
No?
No, just for my own.
How the fuck does he have -1 in religion?
I got +2. Did I?
Okay, so he rolled a 15. So you guys hear from Farron that from north to south, the 3 stained glass windows portray Saint Andral, the Morning Lord, and then Saint Markovia. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to explore?
There's nothing else at the top except for the room with the dead people, right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, we're
that we should
going
go
down.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Loading. No.
The elevator music.
Okay, we're on the second floor.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm pulling up the floor on my end. Alright.
Where am I?
Okay, so, alrighty then. There's still some other rooms that you can explore here. You still didn't go into the,
What brought us here? Exactly.
where exactly?
What brought us to this house?
What brought you to Argenvosthold?
Yeah.
This place has a secret pathway that will take you to Navansaga Swamp.
Okay.
That's the
So-
main reason why you got here. But as a side to that,
We met the guy, blah blah blah, but we haven't found any passageway into.
not as of yet, no.
Okay, then if we search the top floors, let's search this one then.
Okay. So,
When
who
there's
do
a
you guys
map.
want to go first?
I think we haven't seen this room, right?
So you've been to both of those bedrooms, and there was nothing but some dust and some coins under the bed.
Viking leather skirt.
But there are other places that you can go to.
Like what?
The rooms at the top, next to the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go to this one then.
Okay. You go and you see that there are tattered and faded drapes that cover the window of the circular room, and empty torch sconces in the walls. Broken bunk beds and armor stands are strewn on the floor. Okay. You have detect magic on you all the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You detect a magic trap before you enter.
Okay. Can I disarm it?
Roll. Well, what fucking check you need to roll?
Arcana?
Yeah. Roll an arcana check.
Give me a sec. Uh, 3 plus Arcana.
Nah.
Plus 1. No. Nothing.
You fail to disarm it.
Can I overpass it? Like, not open it without triggering?
No, you figure it's pretty much designed in the door. So the moment you open the door and pass through it, the trap triggers.
Can I
Wait.
understand what kind of trap it is?
Summoning trap.
Ooh,
What trap?
The summoning trap.
Summoning trap.
kinda curious now.
Let's summon it.
Yeah, I'll trigger it.
Okay. You open the door and you go inside to trigger the trap.
One was like, no.
Two phantom warriors manifest in front of you. Roll initiative.
Oh, it's like that.
How many?
Oh,
Okay, so it gets pretty late. Do you guys want to continue, or should we stop for tonight?
We probably should stop because
If
yeah, we've got and then we might not finish for ages. So is that okay?
That's fine with me.
Sorry.
Let's put 3. What are we fighting?
3 Phantom Warriors at the corner of the room. But I know where it is. I'll remind you guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So can we all do same time next week, or?
We're gonna be in Napier.
Uh-huh.
So the 22nd is a no-go then.
Yeah, sorry, we can't do that one, but I can do the weekend after.
So
Just 'cause we-
29?
I can't do 20.
You can do 29.
Yeah, I probably can't do 29 as well.
Then
I'll be moving, I think. I hope.
6th of June.
You're moving?
Yeah, I have to leave the house until the end of the month.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, the weekend after is fine.
The 6th of July.
6th of... Yeah. Oh, sorry. 6th of July? How about that?
Looks
Yeah.
good.
Honest. 6th of July is okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then. On 6th of July, it is in 2 weeks' time then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright then, everybody. Thank you very much for joining